Well, is there anything you want to tell us, Quincy?
First of all, I had nothing to do with this. First of all, to get that understood, I had nothing to do with this. And my point of view, I want justice for not just for me, but for justice for you. And Tamara and Jeffrey. Due to the fact that we had nothing to do. We all innocent. We had nothing to do with none of this. And more than likely, more importantly, I want to say to the family that I'm sorry this even happened. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry. I'm deeply hurt on the inside too, due to something, due to murder like this that they decided to pin on me for some odd reason, due to the police complications. And I'm deeply sorry for the family. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really want to say. First of all, next, Mr. Currin, I'm telling you directly from me to you, I never had anything to do with none of this. I never had anything to do with this. And if I did, I would have let it be known a long time ago. If I even knew anything about this, I'd have let it be known a long time ago.
Well, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. And I was just telling your dad and Mr. Dodge, I really hated for them to arrest the wrong person, because that's one of the worst injustice ever. I don't know how they mixed this case up and how they picked up the people that they did, but the evidence don't lead the direction that they picked up the people. So I don't see how they worked this out, but I think they just got some people to get the case off.
Well, see, that's what's puzzling to me. It took them all these years when not only was I locked up in Kentucky, but I stayed down there in Mayfield for a year and a half.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden this come out the blue.
Yes.
Due to they so-called mishandling evidence. They so-called mishandling evidence. All of a sudden everything points to me. All because they done paid a witness to they key witnesses to bring my name up in this and give them this and for them to coerce her and pay her and threaten her to say anything about me when she didn't even know me.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm in prison right now for something I have nothing to do with. I know don't nobody out there in the world know how this feels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I hurt every day. Not only that, but my family hurt. You know what I'm saying? My father, my mother, my stepmother, all my brothers and sisters, all my nieces and nephews, the kids I raised, they all hurt behind it.
Yeah.
So I understand. What you feel when you feel like losing. When you lost your daughter. I understand. Feel like now. But I guarantee you one thing, from me to you, I won't rest until I find out who done it.
Yeah. We just want the truth.
I spent too much time in prison not to find out who done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got to know myself. It's just to satisfy my curiosity. I got to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so now this to me, this is personal. Because not only I'm hurt, you hurt my family. You hurt the people that I love most. And
Yeah.
a lot of people I didn't get to say goodbye to that's dead and gone,
Yeah.
And that hurts me
Yeah.
even more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I understand your pain. I just want to let you know, from me to you, I never had anything to do with it. I never knew anything about that.
Well, I'm sorry it happened. Like I said, all I wanted was the truth, and I don't think we got the truth yet.
But I appreciate you for coming forth and speaking your mind for your daughter, not just for you, but for your daughter too, because she deserves justice too, just as well as me.
Yes. Yes.
So I applaud you for that, and I thank you for that.
Well, thank you for, telling me that, that you didn't have nothing to do with it. And the evidence don't show that you did. So I had my doubts from the start. But, you have to work with what you have, because I'm not able to do anything different when the police are actually the ones that's doing the working on it. But when I look at it, I don't see why they picked you guys up. And I don't see how what happened could have been something that you guys done. They lost evidence. They messed up the case. State police had it. Mayfield police had it. Y'all didn't have nothing to do with any of that.
Right. Exactly right. See, I never met September of 2002 anyway.
Yeah.
And I still don't even know Jeffrey. I still don't know him.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't know him at all. First time I seen him, we was at a pre-trial conference. That's the first time I even laid eyes on him in my life.
Yeah.
So I don't even know him still.
Yeah.
So just imagine how shocked I was to see my face pop up on the news due to a murder. I don't know nothing about it. And,
Yeah.
and whoever did this, man, is cold-hearted. Whoever did this, they cold-hearted, man, because don't nobody deserve that.
No. No.
Nobody.
Like I've told people, at this point, the cover-up is worse than the murder, because they are doing a lot of hard work to keep this covered up.
Yeah. My lawyer tell me that all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, my lawyer say that to me all the time. And you wouldn't believe the things that they do to her, the things that they lied to her, the way they lied to her, and on paperwork and everything. She let me know all that.
Yeah.
She's digging in the right place, but they just not cooperating.
Right.
Because they don't want this truth out. They don't want this truth out.
No, they don't.
But you best believe I'm gonna fight until I get home to my loved one, and I'm not copping out for nothing. I'm not taking no pleas or none of that at all.
Yeah,
I'm not copping out. I'm not copping out for nothing.
well, Quincy, as I always tell you, I am so proud of you that I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And I've got a whole lot of reasons why I'm so proud of you. I don't know what to do, because I know in my heart that you are not the type of person that would do some stuff like that. And anybody that knows you know you wouldn't. How you protected your sisters and your family and all the people around you. That's why I always tell you how proud I am of you. And if you hadn't had the courage to do what you did, to tell them that you wasn't gonna lie, you wasn't gonna tell no lie on nobody.
That's right.
Just to take a plea for something that was wrong, that just shows how big you are. That shows how big you are in your heart and in your soul and in your genes. In my family, never. In my family, it has never been a person in my family that killed anybody. In my family tree.
We don't do that.
That's right. We don't do we don't do nothing like that. It don't do nothing like that. But like I told you when the last day that you was in the trial, I told you that I would be with you until I die, if that's what it took. And I will say another thing. Whoever, if they ever find out who killed Jessica Currin, they don't never need to see the light of day. Never.
Right, exactly right.
That's right.
Never.
That's right.
They should take him straight to the death chamber and kill them right off the bat, because ain't nobody that did nothing like that need to live.
Right.
Need to live. So now that's my part of it. Like I said, and you can believe, as long as I got life and breath in my body, that I'll always be with you. I'll always be with you.
Yeah, I know that. I know that from the beginning.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And maybe your mother want to say something to you.
Quincy, we know you didn't do no murder. We know you didn't have nothing to do with it. We all be praying for you and wanted you to come home so bad at the nighttime. I wish Quincy was here. But we proud of you, Quincy. You stand up for what was right. And we're happy for you. And we sorry that Jessica had to get a murder like that done. That's real bad, what they did to her. And they lost evidence. And I just can't understand, Quincy, why they just want to put it off on you.
I think about that every night myself.
I do.
Sometimes it's hard for me.
It bothers us, but I don't never let your name be still at home because we always got them young kids coming up and they don't know you. We got to call your name and tell you where you at. We got to. That's a burden too. Sometimes you just got to study telling them about what's going on, and it hurts them. Well, I wish I know where Uncle Quincy at. I said, Bossy, you just like Uncle Quincy when it comes to football. When it comes to football, I said, he be just like you. He be letting them down. And those people were really crazy about Quincy in the football game. And so, Quincy, everybody's saying, hey, how you doing? And, they wish you hurry up and come home. So, and Mr. Currin, I'm proud of him for doing the stuff he's doing for you. I'm really happy.
Yeah, well, it's just like we said, you lost a whole lot of people being in prison that you didn't get a chance to say goodbye to. You lost both of your grandparents. Well, I guess both of you, two grandparents and your uncles and your aunties and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I lost 2 cents.
But don't think for 1 minute that nobody's forgot or nobody don't think about you, because I run into people every day that ask me, how you doing? Of course, people these days don't like to write too much or nothing like that, but they do still
Ask.
ask and wish you well. And I always tell them that you doing good and I got you.
Yeah.
And I got you. You've been in prison for 15 or 16 years, and you haven't wanted for nothing.
Right.
You haven't wanted for nothing. I made sure you had everything you need. Might not have everything you wanted, but you had everything. You had everything you need. So I feel like that someday, I can't say when, that someday, somehow, you gonna get a chance to come home.
And that's what I believe myself.
Well, he's been out here working on it. He's been talking with us and trying to get some things done. He's not letting you down. He's not giving up. He's been working on it, and I'm just trying to get the truth, and he's trying to get the truth too. So we're working on the thing. We're working together. We're on the same page. We're working together. Yes, we need the truth.
He wants the truth.
I need it too.
Yes.
He need the truth for his daughter, and I need the truth for you, Tamara, and Jeffrey.
I need the truth. I want the truth.
They need their lives back.
Yes.
Not only you, but they've had a hard time out here just for being accused of this crime. Jeffrey, he lost his whole family over this.
Yeah.
So like I said, everybody's in on this. Is trying their best to try to get this case solved. It's just that they pulling against us, but the harder they pull against us, the more they make me want to pull forward.
Like that's right.
Yeah.
You can't let them.
My other mama doing murder.
She's doing fine. She's outside. She's doing fine. She's doing fine. She's doing fine, and your uncles and your aunties, your sisters, up here, Sade and Avis, Melissa,
Rachel.
Vaughn, Rochelle.
Okay. So I know I got a lot of people out there that love me. I just need to get out there and show them the love back. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Well, you're right. You're exactly right, and you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm gonna do everything I can to see that day happen.
Well, Mr. Joe Currin.
Yes.
How's everything going with the rest of the family?
We're doing pretty good. I mean, it's.
Let them know, man. Let them know that I'm praying for them, man. I hope they can get through this, man.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Because this is taking a toll on all of us.
Yes, yes, I appreciate that.
And I want to be out there and spend some time with y'all, and all y'all. You know, my dad before he get too late. You know.
Yeah.
You know, my mom, my stepmom, and not only that, but I want to spend time with your family because we can bond too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We can do some
Yeah.
fishing. You know, we can add some fish to the fish place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you know, I understand it all. You know, that's part of living. But I want to get out there and have another chance to live too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, so I don't get it wrong. I appreciate everything that you saying and everything you doing.
Yes.
To help me out, man. Because you know, this just like a lot of people tell me, this is unusual for this to happen right here. This is unusual for sure.
That's right.
You know, but it's a beautiful thing because we all know the truth. We all trying to find out the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, especially when the law arrests people that don't even know each other. I don't think that's ever been done before. I've never heard of that before.
I ain't never heard of.
And for it to go this far and this long without somebody decent just sitting thinking about it and going over it and saying this is wrong. I've never heard of this. You know, this is something that's unbelievable.
That's right.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I have trouble with that, you know. Like I said, a lot of nights I don't get a chance to sleep too well, man. Due to the fact that I still can't accept the fact that these people gave me 2 life sentences plus 58 years. I still ain't accepted that fact because I don't know nothing about this thing. So deep down in my heart, I know I'm coming home. I know I'm coming home sooner or later. Or I'm gonna die trying. You understand what I'm saying? Doing everything in my power.
That's what we want you to
try to
do.
get there. You know, so that's just my part of the